Player Beats. kind of man would let this happen to his family?
Inspired by shocking actual events.
I'm working on a story about the Murdochs. Their abuses of power are playing out in real time.
Starring Academy Award winner Patricia Arquette and Jason Clarke.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
Hulu original series, Murdoch, Death in the Family. New episodes Wednesdays on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. For bundle subscribers, terms apply.
This is Clarkeisha Kent. My audiobook, Fat Off, Fat On, stares directly into the face of what it means to be a fat, Black, queer woman dealing with body dysmorphia, homophobia, anti-Blackness, and respectability politics, all while learning how to love herself. It's a sometimes funny, sometimes tragic, and conclusively joyful look at how we can learn to set ourselves free. Listen now on Spotify.
Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommendations for your playlist when you join Spotify Premium. Or start a jam, where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
How's it going, everybody? My name's Christian Harloff. I do a pop culture discussion, commentary. Let us spice of comedy, man. I like to have some fun with people when we're talking about this stuff. Everybody takes movie news and stuff like it's politics, and it's like, come on, talk about movies, talk about TV. Let's just have some fun. That's what I do. Every day, I do that with my show and some peeps that I like to discuss this stuff with. So come join me over there. It's the Christian Harloff Show. Spotify, baby. Come check us out.
inside handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it! Might be calling a hot route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle, it's Davidson.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Looking left. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the foot.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Davidson. Looking for room at the 40. There he goes! Touchdown, Clemson! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On target over the middle.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. Looking to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it along the sideline. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line as they come out of their own territory with a vengeance. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Tigers! And the Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Looking for a crease. It's Davidson. Oh, he's got some space. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback may change this route. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Davidson. And he was able to run through a tackle. They finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's got an open man. Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for room. It's Davidson. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Navy Federal is insured by NCUA. Credit subject to approval. Refinance loan must be at least $5,000 to be eligible for the $200. Terms and conditions apply.
This sandwich, it's a complete game changer. Hello, this is...
They want that clock to run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
It's everything that you love about food rolled into one. It looks phenomenal. It tastes great. It's delicious.
Order the pretzel cheddar club with cherry berry and Sprite for a limited time on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Convo describes a role of being in a world that is intersectional and thoughtful, but to me it is very, very fun. The people who fall in love with this world get really excited about how it works.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Offense gets the job done again. You want to... Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on first and goal. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again. It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Third and goal, and I like the play call. You're trying to run it in. You expect to be physical, but...
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you...
CoD narration volume set to 100.
Introducing Oakley Meta Vanguard, the new performance AI glasses designed for athletes with an action-ready ultra-wide camera, powerful open-ear speakers, and built-in Meta AI that syncs with your Garmin devices for real-time insights while you train. Take your performance to the next level with Oakley Meta Vanguard. Athletic intelligence is here. Learn more on meta.com.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
With McValue at McDonald's,
Fan armies have squad goals, but you have ad goals. Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your business. However you optimize your campaign, advertising on Spotify is a choice any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Exclusive.
Do you know where Paul is?
CoD narration volume set to 100.
Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
I like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out the flat for an easy...
And it's a long-distance house call. Receivers are bunched together. Look, they're now throwing here to start the drive. Bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
And they'll get him down that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll give it to the running back. Great cut there. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Cut quickly. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tigers are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these
and it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. 1st and 10 play coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the move now. looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first...
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First down, looking to throw the football. Grant behind the line. It's Davidson. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that.
He's in the clear. North out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Clemson.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He's got the first and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the run, it's Davidson. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Here he goes. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
this sandwich, it's a complete game changer. Hello, this is Mike, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club is that juicy chicken with that toasty pretzel bun. That bun, it's crispy, cozy, just amazing. With the pretzel bun, the Dijon mustard, and the chicken, it makes that sweet, savory kind of combination. It's everything that you love about food rolled into one. It looks phenomenal, it tastes great, it's delicious.
Order the Pretzel Cheddar Club with cherry berry and Sprite for a limited time on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonial.
What would you do for a friend? Pilot Officer Andrew Minarski had the chance to save himself.
We're hit. We're losing port engine.
Instead, he chose to walk through an inferno.
Poor devils. Andy, no!
To hear an incredible true story of bravery and honor between friends.
Andy,
listen to the story of how an aviator walked through fire to save a friend on Yarn Hub for free on Spotify.
Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommendations for your playlist when you join Spotify Premium. Or start a jam, where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Fan armies have squad goals, but you have ad goals. That's why Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your campaign. You can optimize your ad to reach the most people, maximize video views, or increase the number of fans who click through to your website. Whichever you pick, advertising on Spotify is a choice any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
I'm at the bank about to withdraw all of them. DNA test back. Turns out I'm 100% him.
Black 14! Black 14! Set! Ready, 2. Hut. Let's go. Hut. Ready, 18. Let's go.
He might want another play. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the left. Sprinting away. Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to...
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Now he's going to break the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Complete downfield. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw again. He'll take another shot here. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down, but man...
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He uncorks one deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. To the air on first down. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
And he takes it in.
Vision has brand name glasses to keep your style fresh. Michael Kors for sleek confidence,
Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes a grab for a big play. Off to the races. Pass to 10. And he just kept.
Sometimes creating an ad campaign can feel like you're... We help your business take the value and reach an engaged audience that's ready to hear and see.
Lost to throw on first down off the play fake.
Ads.spotify.com.
Makes the catch. And he got away. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake. Looking for a huge play. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Clemson. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he wants it all. Makes a catch at the 20. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. Then down he goes at the 18. Clemson jumps to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Going deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. Clemson will come to the line with the first and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Tigers. Looking to throw on first down. He's looking deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Clemson! And they add. Quarterback empties his backfield. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finds his big tight end. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll take a deep shot here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson! Off the play fake on first down to throw. He fires to the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna swing it on second down. He's got him this time. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him still on his feet. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback to hand it off.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. Going right to work up top. Gonna let it fly. And that will be incomplete, man. Would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Finds a man on the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Clemson is quick to the line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Wants to keep it in the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game.
A shot toward the end zone. And give him. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true. So I can't take it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. You can't go undefeated anymore, but you can still win a national championship. The key is the leadership in the locker room. They've got to turn the page. They've got to get everybody refocused. You can't let this loss now
experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, upgrade to a Tempur-Pedic and learn how you can get 3% back plus an instant gift. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
What kind of man would let this happen to his family?
Inspired by shocking actual events.
I'm working on a story about the Murdochs. Their abuses of power are playing out in real time.
Starring Academy Award winner Patricia Arquette and Jason Clarke.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
Hulu original series, Murdoch, Death in the Family. New episodes Wednesdays on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. For bundle subscribers, terms apply.
This is the 5th time Kat has heard this song in her office today, which is a clear sign she needs a Diet Coke break. That's right, Kat. Make time for you time. Let's head out to the patio. Enjoy that Diet Coke. Enjoy the silence. Wait, does that mean I have to stop talking? Can you hear me? Diet Coke. This is my taste.
Tim, I'm receiving an important update.
Ooh, are you getting night vision?
No, I just found out you could get $200 with Navy Federal Credit Union when you refinance your auto loans from another lender.
So, no night vision?
No night vision.
Learn more at NavyFederal.org/auto loans. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Navy Federal is insured by NCUA. Credit and collateral subject to approval. Refinance loan must be at least $5,000 to be eligible for the $200. Terms and conditions apply.
The Palmetto Bowl has had its moments over the years, from ranked matchups, massive upsets, even a fight or two. It's a rivalry game that has defined both of these programs for generations. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Off the play fake on first down. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Backed up now, here's second and long. Bootleg wants to toss it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Picked off. What a way to set him up.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's kind of had its ebbs and flows, a little bit back and forth, some great coaches on both sides, but the in-state hate is beautiful.
You know, there's a lot of great rivalries, especially down in the South and the Deep South. This is one of the better ones, though, because you just never know what the outcome is going to be.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Tigers will snap it on first and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. Finds a crease at the 20. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Touchdown, Tiger. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Trying to set up the screen. great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gonna take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Clemson jumps to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Got enough space. And he... The Tigers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch on 1st down from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Snags it down the right side. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! They wanted to finish, and that they...
Hi, I'm Phil Yu.
And I'm Kara Pleat. We're the host of Squid Game.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Sends it downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. The game originally held during the State Fair in Columbia as Big Thursday was officially named the Palmetto Bowl in 2014. A trophy came a year later, replacing the old Hardee's Bowl trophy.
Very apropos, a silver palm tree for the Palmetto Bowl. That makes sense, David. This is the biggest sporting event in the state of South Carolina. I know this is a game that you and I have really enjoyed watching over the years.
I mean, so much fun, and the definition, Jesse, of hate all throughout the state, and bragging rights to whoever wins this football game and gets that trophy.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today. Picked him apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do...
Breaks him the stiff arm. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to try to get it himself. Plows through the defense. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bringing the heat. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Oh, they're after him. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Clemson is quick to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football.
He's got it! And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins, or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spit it to those guys, let them go make plays.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. The Tigers putting down a big paw print right now as they start to pull away from the Gamecocks.
Yeah, and I think you kind of get this here we go again feeling. Clemson had the upper hand in this series for a while now. Clemson always talked about, always loved. South Carolina's got to answer.
I feel like Clemson's been winning on the recruiting trail between these two teams in the last several years now, and I think that's really starting to show it.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks and first down.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. He's going to run it. Jumped on top of the pile. Here on third down. They'll try to pick up the first in the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the left. Just keeps moving. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the air. Quarterback adapted. He tried to get away, but the defense was able to track him down. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Tigers. What? They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Dances away. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. South Carolina did a lot of throwing before the game, but as it turns out, the chicken curse is alive and well as Clemson wins the Palmetto Showdown. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
kind of man would let this happen to his family?
Inspired by shocking actual events.
I'm working on a story about the Murdochs. Their abuses of power are playing out in real time.
Starring Academy Award winner Patricia Arquette and Jason Clarke.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
Hulu original series, Murdoch, Death in the Family. New episodes Wednesdays on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus. For bundle subscribers, terms apply.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It's never too early for Christmas music. Get in the holiday spirit with the greatest Christmas songs of all time.
Take a look at the 5 and 10.
Listen now on Spotify.
Listening once again.
Fan armies have squad goals, but you have ad goals. That's why Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your campaign. You can optimize your ad to reach the most people, maximize video views, or increase the number of fans who click through to your website. Whichever you pick, advertising on Spotify is a choice any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
White 53! White 53! Hut!
handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Davidson. And they'll move the six on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to throw yet again. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. This line getting set. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So second down after the incompletion. Trying to find some room. It's Davidson. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it on the move. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry up.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after the sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Bringing pressure. Pass rush gets home. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
He's got a man down the middle. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here in 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the 1st half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the 1st half already.
The offense will take their 1st time out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs...
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Lets him fly out of the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers! And they jump on top. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the balls. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead.
Producer.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
That's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Caught, completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Clemson. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Menno, the producer.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. Fighting him off. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? He's got it with room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Quarterback just kneels down. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sunny in London featuring Vendetta is out now on Spotify.
This is the sound of Jack, buzz cutting his way to a small fortune. To Jack, every time he cuts his own hair, that's $50 right in his pocket. If Jack sees DIY buzz cuts as a saving strategy, Wells Fargo is right behind him. And with their mobile app, tracking his savings is easy. However you make money work, we can work with that.
Mobile carriers' message and data rates may apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Hey, Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Indie Halloween, the best indie songs from all decades for your Halloween party. Brought to you by Angry Orchard Hard Cider. Don't get angry, get orchard.
When I'm all high and the low come again, everything glowing in the wind.
What's up, Spotify? This is Aaron Wolf. You listen to my new song, Counting on You, featuring G-Love. Tap the banner to hear more.
When I'm all high and the low come again, everything glowing in the wind. Right here where it all makes sense. Sing a song with my friend.
Consciousness isn't just in your head, it's all around you, everywhere, everything's up.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to new music Hindi. Latest Hindi songs fresh from the recording studios to your ears. Brought to you by the new all-electric Toyota BZ. Impress with the new all-electric BZ.
Versace.
would let this happen to his family.
Inspired by shocking actual events.
I'm working on a story about the Murdochs. Their abuses of power are playing out in real time.
Starring Academy Award winner Patricia Arquette and Jason Clarke.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
Hulu original series, Murdoch, Death in the Family. New episodes Wednesdays on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. For bundle subscribers, terms apply.
Set, ready? Set. Black 14. Here we go. Set.
using his legs. It's Davidson.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown! They'll run it here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake on first down. Zips it down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far.
Silver and rehearsing ancient chants and then
We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period.
50% off your first job post at LinkedIn.com/quality offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Icy Hot Pro with 2 max strength pain relievers. Targets multiple pain receptors. Ice works fast. Heat makes it
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights.
Music you need with the Christmas music and holiday hits 2020.
The shotgun handoff here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
But be warned, once you untangle the knot, you'll have no option but to follow the thread, the red thread. New episodes drop weekly. Subscribe to Red Thread on Spotify now.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? It's a short completion of the big tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense. Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play. So the offense clicking now, they're building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
Oh, they don't hit this one, but I love...
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Let's take a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's looking deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now the defense...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Green. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing.
Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Receiver in motion now. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tigers line it up with first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Offense facing third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers. The first in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
kind of man would let this happen to his family?
Inspired by shocking actual events.
I'm